Tomorrow is not promised. A phrase we tend to overuse without grasping its full weight, toss it out whenever we choose. But the day that I feared I would lose, no amount of cliches or tears could soothe. From your side, I was way too scared to move. As I watched you struggle to breathe, mortality became so real to me. Prayer and fear were my best friends. And I realized just how precipitously thin that line between death and life had actually been and still was. Made me better understand how time does not promise us anything at all but to pass. Grew me up real fast, focusing in on the dash, as the reality of living each day like it's your very last truly sunk in. I watched you, my eyes so full of wet, and begged him to not let this be all the time that we would get to spend. Wasn't even close to being ready for this thing to end. Remembering days of yesteryear as if they were still here. Sunday morning comics and tea. White grapefruits with sugar. Just mom and me. Cryptic bywords. Just felt like you deserved the chance to solve another one. Wasn't prepared for this to be done. I inhaled as I tried to steady myself, determined to ensure the return of your health, all the while trying to deal with the wealth of emotions that overwhelmed me as if I was drowning in oceans of thought and feeling. On the one hand, the what ifs had me reeling, but my faith had me kneeling. Told him, if it be your will, then I guess I'll have to accept whatever it brings. But honestly, Lord, nothing in me is prepared for this thing, so I'm begging you to see just how far from ready I am for this to be my last day with her. Selfishly, I pleaded. I needed his peace, and he showed mercy as from death's grip he chose to release you, permitting his glory to shine through, allowing me to exhale. And that's when I knew. Never again would I so carelessly take for granted every moment, every breath, any seed that had been planted on my behalf. Just like there was a time for sorrow, there too was a time to laugh, and I needed to appreciate every bit of the joy and the pain, every ray of sunshine, every drop of rain, as if I might never see it again. I needed to take it all in, like even the losses were wins, because once it does end, there'll be no more time left to try to be honest about how much any of us truly get that tomorrow's not promised.